What's poppin' battle rap culture? This is Random, the battle rap analyst. Of course, I am with the Battle Rap Hall of Fame. Man, let's get into it. I don't even want to hold you guys, man. Let's go. JC versus Chef Trez. This is block on block crime. If you haven't watched this battle yet, you need to watch the battle. This was a good battle, man. This bars left and right, lyricism, witty, delivery. This battle had it all, and this is what battle rap been waiting for, in a sense that we had that drought, where nothing was coming out, and we got King of the Dot dropping, the title match for us, and then also dropping the Serious Jones and Disaster, and I'm not gonna even speak on that. I'll do that in a separate blog. But man, let's jump into this JC versus Chef Trez. Man, okay. When you look at Chef Trez, he goes first. And you know how I do my point. I just put hit or miss. It landed or it didn't. That's it. Everybody has their own way of doing their recaps, and they have their point systems. Like I said, some people do points. Shout out to Jay Black. He'll do between 1 and 3 points per haymaker or punchline. Some people just kind of do it on feel. Some people do it on like a number of punches, like who had more punches, but that's an era thing. Then you do things on feel, in the old area, in the old era. I can't even talk straight now. In the old era, it was feel, it was lyricism, it was performance. Okay, it was delivery. It was also storytelling. So people look at it different, and some people look at it on momentum. Shout out to Goods the Animal. He look at it, like a momentum. If somebody's first round strong, and he judges it whether or not they get better each round after that, or do they get worse each round after that. Now, obviously, in that system, you want to be on the rise. You want your first round to be good, your second to be better, and your third to be best, because you'll be on the upswing on that. And of course, that will give you momentum, and subsequently that should give you the battle. It should. But anyway, I just do hit or miss. You get a point or you don't. I try to keep it black and white so that my scoring is a little bit different and I can enjoy the battle. So you got Chef Trez, and what he comes with, let's see here. I was looking at it round by round, trying to analyze it, trying to go through it. And, first round, I give him 5 points. Okay. He got a bunch of those 3 Jacksons, the Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael J. Fox, that whole thing. That was pretty good. Then he hit with the franchise, versus Brooklyn Carter. That was good in there, but his first round wasn't that strong. It was good. It was good. I don't think it was fire. It was just good. And I noticed one thing about Chef Trez is that he's at a little bit of disadvantage for what he does, because we know one of his strong suits is rebuttals. And if he goes first, he can't rebuttal the first round. So, he really didn't have a whole lot to go by. He had to come up with his own stuff. And it was okay. Okay. It was okay. Better than most, but was it enough to beat JC? Well, JC comes out and he hits him with, the Scientology bar. He hits him with, the Stand Your Ground in Florida bar. That's another one. He hits him with that comedians ain't the one handling them hecklers bar. Talking about getting rounds vaulted like Cortez. I mean, just bar after bar after bar, hit after hit, like a Cortez round. Dog Got Drive, like, Dumb and Dumber. I mean, that round alone, that first round, I'm sorry, JC, was fire. Okay, he got 9 points. Trez 5 points in round 1. Round 2, Trez didn't lay down. He didn't lay down. He hit him with 3 of them things. Okay, 3 rebuttals. They were okay. I mean, I gave him a hit because he did do 3, and he did something that most battle rappers cannot do, and that's just rebuttal off the top. And for the most part, they're actually pretty good. They kind of hit. So some of his rebuttals are stronger than some people's written punchlines. And then he had a bunch of JC flips throughout, and they were good. They were good. On first watch, before he say, "Hey, that's a JC flip," you start to kind of scratch your head. You're like, "Oh yeah, okay, okay, okay," and then you can kind of see the scheme after that. So, but in the second round, he went Nova. Okay, he brought it up a notch. He almost doubled. I gave him 8 points on that versus first round, but he did step his game up. But was it enough to overcome JC? JC opened up in his second round, Nova Flame, punch after punch after. See that, the thing is, Jay-Z has always been wicked with his pen. Okay, we already know that. But for him to have so many punches, I just don't remember having so many punches. I mean, he's always been witty and clever. He always had angles. He always had delivery. JC has always been the truth when it came to his punches. But this guy, when it comes to his pen game, but this guy, he just, man, he got the food chain right off the rip. The food chain. Don't talk me to death. He hit him with that. When he had that, it'll benefit you, bend to fit you line out. Nova Flames. Okay. Lose a hand for bluffing. Awesome. The disaster, but do the math. Oh my goodness. Now I know we heard disaster and math references to death, but the way he put it was still pretty doggone good. And then he got, Hades and Hades. Okay. Fire. Okay. Nova Flame on that. So he got 12 points. So even though Chef Trez got better and went to 8 from 5, you got your boy JC. He went from 9 to 12. So he just did a little bit more with it. Just a little bit more. Round 3. He hit him with another rebuttal. He opened it up immediately with a rebuttal. Then he had a glove line. That was really good. He got that 0 and 30 line, Chef Trez. That was really good. He with that walk regular. That was fire. That was a haymaker. I think that was a room shaker right there. That walk regular, playing off the Mr. Wavy walk like a zombie with it in the John the Don. Like I break an ankle line, and he just came. That was strong. I think that was the best line of all 3 of his rounds. That was good. That was a room rocker right there. And then when he just said, "Hey, condolences to the mom. Do you miss your son? Now y'all can be together." Oh my goodness, that boy, Chef Trez, he brought it up. He stepped it up again. He had an 8. It was a fire round. He had an 8 on that one too. Still good. It was very, very consistent. And then you have JC's third. Okay. Walk right. He goes right into it. Landmine. When I planned mine line, that was good. Straps won't be tan line. That was good. Chris Benoit treatment. That was good. Ain't it ironic? Okay. Just flame, compliments to the shelf. He said, rebuttal if I'm generous, basically if he gave him enough material to rebuttal. I mean, I don't know, man. Jehovah's Witness early, and speeches stolen like Trump's wife. Just room shaker after room shaker after room shaker. But one more thing. If Chef Trez would have gave those bars to someone else, he would have took them out. He probably would have bodied somebody, but he was not facing the average battle rapper, which is JC. JC is fire. So let me tell all you guys something. If you have not seen that battle, you need to watch it. I may have it in the description box below, but you need to watch the battle. Chef Trez versus JC. I got JC 3-0. Nobody, because Trez was absolute fire. I think JC edged each round, and I didn't want to look at the other bloggers' reviews first. I wanted to put mine out there. So shout out to Unbiased Review if he has one. Shout outs to Angry Fan if he has one. The Sun Guy, Corey got bars, Piper Boy, Battle Truth. Shout out to all the bloggers out there. If y'all had a review, no shade. I just didn't want to watch you guys first. I wanted to watch the battle, give my own review, but I will be watching you guys' review after this one. Rock with me, Random, the Battle Rap Analyst, Battle Rap Hall of Fame.